Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. So today we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Final Girl with the double feature, the last two double features of Series 2. And then I'll kind of run back through, remember I've only played them once, but I'll run back through my thoughts on all of them at the end. And then I need to do something a little special for this series, because it's a very quick to play game. Right? With my dice rolling, it's a very quick to play game. And so I think I need to probably make a day where I do all of them. Like Series 1, Series 2, all of the killers, and see how it goes. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But hey, Kate, what's going on? Hello, hello. Philippa. So we are going to get into this. We're doing the what is it called? The Evomorph. The alien. Maybe on the 31st. Hey Robin, what's going on? It depends. If my son's with me, I can't. But if he is not, then maybe I might do it on Halloween. Yeah, I might do a Halloween day theme. And just play all of it. So we'll see. We'll see. It all depends on how it all shakes out, but it'll be a good time. Yeah, it would be a fun, like, full day, all day, Final Girl, Series 1, Series 2, all of it. Just go nuts and see what it comes to. It might be, what, about 30-ish minutes a play? So 4 or 5, so about a 6-hour stream? 6 to 7 hour stream? I think I could do that. I did 6 hours for Stars of Vicario, so I think I can make it happen. We'll see. I think I might do that though. All right. Anyway, before we begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. Okay. This is gonna be a fun, short game of me dying. So let's get down to the table and just see what we're dealing with. Hey Brad, what's going on? All right, so we've got the the alien. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. As soon as I start saying its name, I'm just gonna say the alien. Evan, Your last name is my first name, but we'll we'll forgive you for not saying alien, because rights, rights and the like. So we're going to be going up, we'll be in the USS Conrad and with the Evomorph that we'll be going against. And then the last one, we're going to do the vignette expansion that came with the Series 2 Final Girl, which is Terror from the Grave. So we're going to do, just pretend you're rolling for croc. Robin. That's true. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do. I still need to set up the dice tower, which I will, but yeah, let's do our setup and then I'll get the dice tower afterwards. It's right there, so I can grab it. All right, so the USS Conrad. This was, the Shalako was Aliens 2. What was the first ship called? It wasn't the Shalako. What was it? Dang it. It just left my head. As soon as I was about to say the name of the ship. The Nostromo. Thank you. I was like, as soon as I said it, just left my head. The Shalaka was Aliens 2, so it's the Nostromo. Yeah. Okay, so United Starship Conrad M-class freight vessel model 9791 Bison. Commissioned in 2122 by the Noguchi Masaki Mining Corporation, or Whalen Yutani, for those who are wondering. Built by the Lockheed Martin Corporation at the cost of $4.2 billion, with a mass of 63,000 metric tons. Current whereabouts unknown. Cool. All right, so special setup. When you start with two, you will start with two of the of the various tokens. Two of these tokens, keycard tokens. They probably should have put that up on it. So sorry. On the board. Each setup card will indicate where to place them. Okay, so let's grab our setup card. Hey Brian, what's going on? The Nostromo. I need to make that alien. Now I want to watch that movie. I'm gonna watch that movie after this. Watch what you eat. Am I the alien in this one? Let's see our setup. So this is all green, right? So we'll just do this with it. And so as you can see, the two key cards are there. The killer's there. Showdown. And Ripley's there. And then we've got, chomp bait. So, out of here. So she is on the bridge. The alien's in the hangar. It's a little thematic. We're gonna get two of these key cards, one here and one in the escape pod. And then we get our fodder. One in the armory, one in the hallway, one in the furnace. That guy died pretty nasty in the movie. Two in the escape pod, who I think they should leave immediately. One in the escape pod over here, one in the mess hall. Two here. And then we've got three in the junction block that is right here. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1. Yep. So that is our setup. Okay. So we've placed the key cards there. Place the super loader item card next to your play area and place a token symbol that I cannot see in the hangar. All right, so the super loader going into the hangar, the alien, and place the loader. It's probably an item card. Yep, there it is. And place the superloader item card next to your play area and place the superloader token in the hangar. Place one keycard item in your inventory and place a keycard token on it. Okay. This is next to my player area. Keycard item in my inventory. Place a thingy on it. Okay. Place 2 keycard item cards next to your play area along with the remaining keycard tokens. Shuffle the remaining 3 keycard tokens with the rest of the items and build the item deck as normal. 2 next to my play area. Rest of those with it. Then the other 3 get shuffled in. So we're going to be drawing 11 because we're going to be using Ellen. Just like Alien, but legally distinct. Exactly. It's it's like the nemesis, the intruders. That's what they're called. The intruders in Nemesis. It's like the intruders. You mean the aliens? But Canje, that's just racially insensitive to call them aliens. You're right. Intruders. All right, so shuffle these up and let's draw our 11. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's out of the game. Grab this one and all right, place the 3. Well, let me build the item. Build the item deck. 3 sets of 4. 1, 2, 3. Then we flip over the top one, which is, hey, my flamethrower is in the armory. I'm going to get that. Next up is a super loader key. If you're in the same space as the super loader, you may take and equip the super loader item. That is in the mess hall. And a key card. Minus dice, everything's coming up, Canje. All right, so place the 3 maintenance cards next to your playboard area, face up. Okay, so that's these. So 1, 3, and I'll show those as they become necessary as we talk about them. Okay, special rules, key cards. Key cards are useful items that can unlock new pathways or activate important ship functions. If you start or end your movement in a space not while passing through that has a key card token, you may spend 1 time to take the token. Take one of the key card item cards that were set aside during setup and place it in your inventory, placing the key card token on it. Whenever you take a keycard item, either through searching or an event, always place a keycard token on top of it. Okay. Whenever you use a keycard by placing a keycard token on the board or on a maintenance card, explained below, always keep the empty keycard item card in your inventory. You cannot discard an empty keycard item card. And if the game instructs you to discard an item card, either randomly or by choice, ignore them for that purpose. Okay, so we can never lose a key card. All right, makes sense. All right. Once placed, so it's not like the doll from Creech Manor. Once placed, either on the board or on a maintenance card, you cannot retrieve any keycard tokens unless a game effect instructs you to do so. It does not cost time to use a keycard and place a token. Okay, so it can't be removed from our backpack, and when we use the token, they are out of there. Gotcha. I feel like it fills up our inventory though, which is a little dangerous. Maintenance shafts. There are 4 maintenance shafts on the board, each with an empty key card token connected to it. Neither you nor victims can pass through these shafts as long as they are inactive. If you are adjacent to an inactive maintenance shaft, you can place an available keycard token on it to activate it, which will allow you to freely travel through it with any victims that are following you. Very important. Enemies cannot move through maintenance shafts unless a specific card or effects allows them to. So here, I just saw one right there, right there, right there, and right here. So the yellow locations that are here need keycard tokens to pass through. Otherwise, you're walking the halls. All right. Maintenance cards, which are these. There are 4 spaces on the ship highlighted in purple. The trash compactor the furnace, the hangar, and the bridge. A special function can be activated in each of these rooms indicated on the 3 maintenance cards: the crusher, the incinerator, the airlock, and the self-destruct respectively. So we're just going to blow the ship up. Cool. I love it. Okay. In order to activate a function, you must be in the those purple spaces. You cannot be passing through, so you have to stop there. That corresponds to the function that you want to activate. For example, to activate the incinerator, you would need to be at the furnace. Place enough tokens on it to activate it. Each function requires a different number of keycards, and then follow the instructions for that function. Both the airlock and the self-destruct may allow you to kill yourself along with the killer. If that happens, you lose the game. Oh, that's not fair. Even if the killer dies along with you, no victory for self-inflicted destruction. Have they never watched me play a board game? If any game effects instruct you to remove a keycard token from the maintenance cards after you already activated a function, those functions are immediately canceled. Remove any additional tokens associated with them. Hey, Dr. Han, what's going on? Hey, Blue, what's going on? All right, so superloader. Even though the superloader starts on the board in the hangar, you can only use it if you find the superloader key item card. If you ever unequip the superloader or lose the key, leave the token in your current space and return the superloader card to its starting place beside the board. In other words, you can't put the superloader in your backpack. Okay. Okay. So that is that. Let's get our tarot card set up. Shuffle these up and then draw 10. And I will be using some bling since this is our last run. The bling is the box of props. So we're going to grab a signature action card from the deck. And we'll do something. Also, they have specific action cards called Scan. That is a special action card that's there. That will probably come up when we pull up the Evomorph board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Six. 9 and 10. Rest are out. Give these a shuffle. Bada bing. Bada boom. Got it right there. Okay. I think that was all we got. Oh, because I always keep forgetting this darn event. So let me shuffle this up, draw the first event, and then we'll check out what the Evomorph does and set that up. So, cluttered shafts. While moving, you may move through an inactive maintenance shaft at the cost of 1 health. Victims cannot follow you if you move in this manner. So, cluttered shafts means if I lose a health, I can move through an inactive shaft without using a key card, but it will cost me a life and they can't follow me. All right. Evomorph time. It's morphin' time. So the cargo retrieval from Titan 6 or LB42J was routine. 1 mining equipment, medical resupply from the outer rim, your basic boring as shit manifest, but something was hiding in the cargo and we brought it on board. A thing, an animal, a creature. No, it was a goddamn monster and it let loose on my ship. Captain Arthur Houston of the USS Conrad. Special setup. Place the evolution card next to the killer board. Place the evolution marker next to the hatchling stage on the card. This is the form that the Evomorph begins at. So we've seen this part of the movie, right? So evolution, it's a hatchling. Only increase the blood track if the hatchling kills the victim, which it would do anyway. If blood track would increase Otherwise, instead lose a time. Okay. I don't know what any of that means. We'll put that there and we'll figure it out. That's where it starts. That's how it starts. Shuffle the Evomorphs and the chosen location's tarot cards together as normal, but only include 8 cards in the tarot deck rather than 10. All right, so we're going to pull 2 out of this. So 1, 2, 8 cards. Like that. Shuffle the ambush cards and place them face down next to the tarot deck with the youngling side light green readable. The adult side will be upside down. So that is these ones. It says ambush youngling and ambush adult. These up. And put them here. Okay. All right. The Evomorph starts with only 4 health, but this may increase to 10 later. So we'll do our 3. And then the final health thingy. Let's draw this for both of us. I gotta make sure I don't see the bottom side, so that's yours. I don't see the bottom side. Oh, nope, I saw the bottom side. Nope. We'll just keep doing until we figure it out. There we go. All right. Exactly, Brad. Exactly. All right, special rules. Evolution. The Evomorph has 3 stages. It starts out as a hatchling, but will evolve into a youngling and then finally into an adult. The keyword evolve is located in the special effects column of the Evomorph's bloodlust track. Y'all can't see because I'm blocking it with these. So, and I've included the box of props special ultimate deadly going to end the game card for this playthrough. So instead of 3, there are 4. There we go. All right, so there is evolve right there. Move the evolution marker to the next stage of the evolution card and follow any setup or special rules that you find there. Hatchlings. As a hatchling, the Evomorph is very slow, but incredibly deadly. Attack it at your own peril. Bloodlust will only increase if the hatchling kills the victim itself. Any other bloodlust increases, either from tarot cards, event cards, or victims dying in other ways, are ignored. Instead, lose a time for each bloodlust that occurs. Ah, that's what that means. So if a victim dies not by the Evomorph, bloodlust does not increase. Will only increase if the hatchling kills a victim. Yep. Youngling. We'll read about that when you upgrade. We'll read what happens there. Vanishing and ambush cards. Whenever you see this icon that looks like so. Yeah, if we kill all the crew, I can lose all the time and it'll never increase. Problem solved. If I blow up the ship, problem solved. So whenever you see that icon, the Evomorph immediately disappears into the shadow and vanishes, ending the killer phase. Remove the killer meeple from the board and place it on top of the tarot deck. While the Evomorph has vanished, you will ignore all steps for the killer phase, both the killer action on the finale card and drawing a tarot card. Instead, you will draw an ambush card and follow the side of the card that corresponds to the Evomorph's current stage. So it vanishing is bad. Gotcha. I understand, game. I understand. Great. Each ambush card has a red danger number found in the upper right hand corner from 1 to 10. There is a number of youngling side. There is a number for the youngling side of the card and a different number for the adult side. The higher the number, the more dangerous the effect is. If the ambush deck ever runs out, shuffle the discard pile and put a new deck in. Gotcha. All right. So we've got these new cards that are scan cards. When playing against the Evomorph, you will have access to the new scan action cards. These cards may only be used while playing the while the Evomorph has vanished. Okay. When resolving scan, you may be instructed to place an X token in your space. This indicates that you have scanned the area and you know that the Evomorph isn't hiding in your space. Certain ambush cards will have the Evomorph appearing out of nowhere, often in your space, and immediately attacking. Scanning is a way to protect yourself from being ambushed. A space can only have one X token in it, but multiple spaces can have X. It makes sense. If instructed to place an X token in a space where one is already present, ignore it. In the rare instance where you are instructed to place an X token and there are none remaining, remove the furthest X token from you and use it. Scans have an additional success line for which you can get 3 or more successes on a horror roll. Not in this game. This will allow you to ambush the Evomorph instead of the other way around. Ooh. I'm cool with that. I can live with that life. And that's the ball game. We're ready to kick this pig. Let's see. We'll grab lovely dice tower, put it together right there for y'all to see all my death. That should be good. That should be good. All right, so what do we got? Got these self-destruct to blow up the ship. Crusher. So let's see what these are. Self-destruct activated at the bridge. Once activated, place the radiation token at the start of the countdown track. During the upkeep phase, move the radiation token 1 space to the right. When it reaches the blow-up, the ship self-destructs, killing everything. If you are not at an exit space, you lose the game. Exit spaces are the escape pods. Well, this isn't bad. Actually, you could... So it says if you blow up the ship and you're not on an exit space, you lose the game, which means I could just blow up the ship. The Crusher, activated at the trash compactor. When an enemy or victim ends its movement at the trash compactor, deal it a damage. Does not affect you or victims following you. Incinerator, activated at the furnace. Whenever an enemy or victim enters the furnace, roll a die and do the following. On a 1... Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this because a lot of people have told me, they said, Canje, that's what they call me, right? They should call me Derek, but they say, Canje, you roll low on all dice. So this is perfect for you. All you need to do is roll a 1, which you roll anyway. That's what they tell me, okay? I want y'all to be very understanding of this. If I roll a 1, I get 3 damage, right? See what happens when I roll a 6? No effect. Keep that in mind. And I'm going to activate this thing just to show you. Does not affect you or victims following you. The airlock. Activated the hangar. Once activated, place the, I don't know what symbol token that is, in the hangar. During the action phase, while in the hangar or an adjacent space, you may discard that token that I don't know what it is and open the airlock, instantly killing everyone in the hangar. If present, the super loader is lost. If the killer dies, reveal the final health token. If they come back to life, place them at the junction as they manage to grab onto the ship and crawl back inside. Who made this? I'm Evan, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You've given me 3 ways to win this scenario. If you are in the hangar when the airlock is opened, roll a die. On a 5 or 6, you manage to survive. Otherwise, you lose the game. Do not flip over your final health token because it doesn't matter. Space doesn't care if you have 1 health left. All right, so they've given me 3 ways to win this scenario. 1, blow up the ship and be at an exit space. 2, kill the alien by normal means. 3, blow it out the airlock. All right. I think we've done all the setup. Oh, we got to do our signature stuff. So, from the box of props, we're going to set up. I want to show where it is. Signature action cards. So basically, these are new unique action cards that are meant to be a signature move of sorts, a special tool in the belt of your final girl. She can make use of. Before starting a game, choose or select at random one signature card to use for that game. Place it in the action card tableau as an additional card available for purchase. This card functions like any other action card, would cycle back into the tableau after use and may be discarded. So we kill all the crew ourselves. Hey, we're in space. Nobody will know. If I'm the last one alive, I could tell them whatever I want. An alien came on board and it killed the crew. I barely managed to survive. Blow it out the airlock. I wonder where they got that one from. Yeah, Lance, I know. All right, so what is our signature card? This comes with the box of props. So we'll be doing this one, which is Intimidate. Flip the Dark Power card face down until the next upkeep phase. Oh, flip the Dark Power card face down until the end, reduce. That's a cool card. So it could shut off its final power. The rest of them goes back to the box. We're also using this lovely, lovely track here. It's called the Ultimate Dice track. This says the Ultimate Dice are 6 different custom dice that are an option for you when you unlock your final girl's ultimate ability. There is also an Ultimate Dice card that shows you which dice are eligible for you to take, which is this. How to earn an ultimate die. When you save enough victims to unlock your final girl's ultimate ability, you can instead choose to take an ultimate die. To do this, take the victims you saved and place them on the Ultimate Dice card over here. If you have 0 to 3 victims on the card, currently this only applies to Julia. You need to continue saving victims until you have at least 4 to be eligible to take an ultimate die. If you have 4 victims on the card, you may take 1 die from tier 1. If you have 5 victims on the card, you may take 1 die from tier 1 or tier 2. If you have 6 victims on the card, you may take 1 die from any tier. If your ultimate ability unlocks, but you would like to save more victims to get the higher tiers, you can wait to take your ultimate die until you are ready, but you do not get to use your normal ultimate ability once you commit. The victims commit the victims to the ultimate die card. Once you take an ultimate die, you are committed, and that will be your ultimate die for the rest of the game. Cool. I think I understand that. So it's in place of my ultimate power. So let's take a look at Ellen's ultimate. So she has 4 health, and it says when successfully resolving a search action card, you may choose to freely look through all of the locations, plural, unused item cards instead of the spaces item card that you're in. Now you can see why I would not take this. And going with her, she only has 4 health. And she can rescue 6. If she can rescue 6, we get ourselves some options. So let's put out, and we still have the desperation die. He's out. Attack out. The horror one out. Search one and the health one. Then we have the desperation die because we are going to use that unless I blow up the ship, which I plan to. All right. So instead of unlocking, I'll get 6, and when I get 6, I get to take one of these dice. Each ultimate die can be used when resolving an action card to enhance the effects of an associated action card. The normal action cards are listed below, but use your judgment for deciding if you can roll your die with signature action, location-specific actions, and anything that may come in the future. When resolving an eligible action card, you will roll your ultimate die in addition to your dice indicated by your horror level. Then, depending on the result, you may add the effect from the ultimate die to results. Okay. Note, I want to see if they're telling me I'm going to lose this. Note, you typically do not get the bonus for the ultimate die if the action card result does not generate effect of that type. For example, if you resolve a weak attack but fail, you would not get to add any additional damage rolled on the damage die. Okay. So we can just keep rolling it. It's just a free die that we get as our ultimate power. I'm cool with that. We're going to blow the ship up. All right, cool. Cool. I think we're all set. I've shuffled everything. Everybody's good. We get this in our hand and we're ready to rumble. Okay, so what do we want to do? Well, we could go to the junction. Such a long walk to the escape pods. But this is what we got to do. We start on horror level 4. And we're going to go for a walk. And we're going to roll 2 dice and see how this works out. We're going for a walk. Yep. Nope, y'all didn't see that. Let me move that over for you. Oh, look, a 1 and 2. Oh, that would be great for you in the incinerator. You'll be able to do stuff. So a 1 and a 2. Oh boy. All right, so I mean, geez, I need to get to the armory. It's all the way over here. I could take a damage, but I'll only be able to move 1 space, and then I'll lose 2. But I need to move. So as a free action, before I do, I'm going to put, because it's a free action to put down, not pick up, to use. So I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to put it on the self-destruct system. Yeah, we're going to move 1, take a damage, and lose 2 time. That's right, folks. My life. We're going to walk again. I'm going to use 2. No, I'm going to use the same. I got 1 success and 1 of those. I'm going to use the weak attack and focus to make it 2 successes so I can actually have a turn this round. It'll use 1 time, and I move 2 spaces. 1, come, my children. 2. Then we are going to focus. Pray before everything that I could get something back so I can buy cards this round. Nope. We're just gonna lose 2 more time. Going down to 1. And then you know what? Let's not do anything next round and just short rest it. Yep. So I gain a health, increase that, lose my last time, and my turn's over. Fun turn. So I don't get to buy anything, and this next turn is going to be terrible. We reset up. Let's draw our horror card. Woo! It's going to be a short game, folks. Whenever you draw an ambush card with 2 or less danger, discard and draw another card. Cool. I wanted that. I wanted to die horribly in the space. Okay. Oh, what he would do. He would move 1 space. And I forgot to do his turn. So he would move 1 space and then stab somebody, doing 10 damage. So he's making sure he kills when he stabs. So, okay, that ends your turn. Next turn, I can't do anything. So, cool. We're going to put these dice here and use different dice from now. Cool. Next turn. It's the alien's turn. It's going to move, kill someone, increase the blood track, and evolve. Spend 6 time on what? On what? Oh, I gotta buy stuff. You're right. I gotta. No, we're not. I need to spend time before. So spend 6 time. So I will before I draw the next tarot card. I got 6 time to spend. You're right. You're right. You're right. We're gonna do an improvise for 3. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do a sprint for 2. 1, 2, and a close call for 1, and then get that back. You are right. Okay. He moved, killed somebody, increased the blood track. He evolved. So when he evolves into the youngling, when the hatchling evolves into a youngling, it immediately vanishes. This is discussed in the next section. Additionally, bloodlust may now increase as normal. So he immediately vanishes. Okay. He's gone. Then he is going. Then we draw one of these cards. For ambush, you are a youngling. So using upon evolving, vanish, and bloodlust now increases normal. Flip. Increase bloodlust. And it's a danger 3, so it's not higher than 2. So bloodlust goes up. Hey, Steve. Cool. So, yep. All right. Well, now that we have a chance to get the hell out of here, let's see if we can get the hell out of here. So, we're gonna do. I need to do a walk before a run. We're gonna walk because I want to see if I could get to this space. Spend 1 time to pick that up. That is 1 success and a cocked die. That's still my 1 success. And 2 to pitch. I should have done an improvise first, shouldn't I? That was dumb of me. I should have done an improvise first. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Weak attack and short rest to make it 2 success. No, we'll just keep the 1 success. We'll keep the 1 success. We get to move 1 space. I take 2 of you with me, not 3. And then I'll spend 1 time. That's 1 time to move, and then I'll spend 1 time to pick this up. Gives me a key card in Torre. Okay. 4. I want my flamethrower. Not yet. We need to get y'all out of here. So let's do our improvise now. I got 1 success and a 2, which is fine. 3s and 4s are successful on this next roll, which I'm going to do a sprint. A 6 and a 4, which is a double success, which lets me move 3 spaces. 1, 2. We're gonna rescue people. Well, actually, we're gonna rescue everybody there. 4 people. So with that 4 rescue, we're going to lower this by 1. We're gonna gain 2 time. We're going to take a search card. And we're going to gain 2 more time. Still have 1 movement left. Go in the storage room, get a key card. I want one of these dice. But I want my flamethrower. I'm actually going to move back to... Yeah, because it was 1 space at a time, 1 time to pick up, 1 to sprint, then 1, 2, 1, 2. I should be at 7. Cool. Wasn't so bad. Let's do a walk. I got 1 success. Lets me move 1 space. Oh, my friend. You're going to do that. It's going to be 1 time going back to 6. I'll rescue you, which will let me move 1 space. Move back to the furnace. This game, I can bring it over on our next Game of Palooza, Steve. So I'll bring it this season too, so you could try it. It's a lot of fun. It's just the RNG hurts. It hurts sometimes. Let's do... I think I should chill. I think I should chill for this round. If I could get 1 more, instead of acting, I could put it over here and I could claim a die. That die will be the horror reducer. I just need 1 more person. Yeah, it's only solo. It's only a solo game. So we need to get back to the bridge, blow the ship up. I'm seriously going to blow the ship up. I have no idea. All right, so... Actually, I could have used the maintenance shaft to get back to the bridge instead of going to the furnace on my 1 move. And I think I will. Instead of going to the furnace for that free 1 move, I'm going to move up the storage. And I just need to take a damage to get to the bridge to put another countdown on. No, let's stay here. We got to rescue people. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's do... Let me chill out here. I feel like I'm pushing my luck. Let's chill out here. We got 6 that we can spend. So if it doesn't pop out, which it will, but if it doesn't, so let's spend 1, 2, 3 on another improvise, 1, 2 on another sprint, and I'm going to spend the last 1 on a scan. And then let's push that back to 6, push these over here, and we've got some more options for next round. Okay, so the alien's not going to track anybody, but we do need to draw one of these cards. Move the bloodlust marker up on the track to the next space with evolve in the special effect column. That's what it said. You don't believe me. We're just going to skip a bunch of stuff. We're just going to skip it all. It just got big. Cool. Plop. This moves down here. Upon evolving, max health increases to 10. Solid. So that's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Solid. Awesome. Great turn. Great turn. Cool. That's all that happens. It's still hidden off the board. We played with 2 and did that, discussing what to do, etc. We were only done the camp one and trying to decide. I think a 2-player thing can work. As y'all can work together and doing stuff. So let's put out let's put out improvise. Hey, that's a double 1. Let's spend 2 time to re-roll those double 1s. No, it's a 1 and a 2. That's what I needed. It's exactly what I needed. A 1 and a 2. Solid. Solid timing. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's increase that. Lose the time. And improvise meant nothing to us. I might as well be playing as the alien. I might as well. I can't roll three right now. So I just have to sprint like normal people do. So we're going to try to sprint. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I moved 3 spaces. One. 2 spaces would have been perfect, you jerk. Now you gave me options. How is that possible, Derek? You find all else. Y'all doubt me, that's all. Y'all doubt me. Let's see. So we get to move 3 spaces. What would be the best play here? If I can get to the armory, I can use my search to try to find the I can't reveal him in the state. And Ellen's flamethrower only has 2 charges on it. Total of 6 damage. Leaves in the playing field a little bit. I'm trying to think of where to go. I think I should forego the flamethrower and head towards the junction. One, 2, 3, take him with me. Then try to get out that escape pod to do a mega boost. See what happens there. And I'd lose a time, which I think I did, right? 1 time, 2 time, which would have taken me down to 3, and then that one is. I got 2 time left. I've got to focus. It could be a game ender for me, but I gotta focus. Pitch 2 cards. I'll pitch a weak attack and a short rest. Because I got a 1 and a 3. To increase this by 1, but I still lose 1 time. And with 1 left on the clock, I think probably best if I stop there. I still need cards to pitch, just in case. So I'm gonna stop there. I got 1 left. I'm gonna buy this close call, get these back. Set you back to 6. All right, jump out and kill somebody already. You're getting on my nerves. Let's see. What happens when he evolves to ultimate form? When the youngling evolves into an adult, the Evomorph's maximum health goes from 4 to 10, and it immediately recovers all health. Then reveal the Evomorph's dark power card and rotate the ambush deck so that the adult side dark green is readable. Okay. So its dark power card is coming out, which is... Oh, it would have been there anyway. So it's got a razor tail, epic dark power. When revealed, place the Evomorph in the space with the most villains without an X and kill every victim. What? Then remove all X's. Whenever the Evomorph attacks at least once, attack an additional time in each adjacent space. Cool. So it would have popped back in here, killed these 2, moved up 1, 2, increasing the track by 1. I'm still fine because it would have been at 6 instead of 5. And rotate the ambush deck. Cool. 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 That's all I can say. Game over, man! Game over! This is the most accurate card I've ever gotten. If there are no victims on the board, discard this. Otherwise, increase the terror level to 6. Find a victim. It moves 3 spaces. Find the closest victim and kill them. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Kill you. Increase blood track. Oh, no, 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 no. I see 1, 2, kill you. Increase the blood track. Then it gets to attack again because of its tail of death in each adjacent space. For kill you and increase blood track, taking this up and then ticks it, which goes up even higher. Yay, I roll 1 die now. So this game's over. Just to let y'all know. I just wanted you all to be aware that this game is over. Alright. That was... Yeah, that was a thing that occurred. That was a thing. That was something that happened in this game. My turn. So I got a 1 and a 3. Reroll the 1 because what damn choice do I have? It's a 6. Oh, it's 1 die. You're right. It's 1 die. It's 1 die. So, you know what? Let's just re-roll it. I don't care what I got. Let's just say, yeah, it's supposed to be 1 die. Just re-roll it and see what happens. I got a 4. I will use the scan. And you know what? The search card to make it a 1 success. So for the next roll, only 3s and 4s are successes. Unfortunately, that roll has to be a focus roll because I just can't frickin' take. That is a 5, so it was well wasted. It'll move this up 1, and I'll lose 1 time. Love wasting cards. Love it. Then we're gonna sprint, because that's the only way that life works for me now. Yeah, that's about right. Yep. Well, if I don't want my turn to be over and this monster to kill me immediately, I have to do this. Oh, I could desperation die it. Actually, you can only desperation die when you're down, I think. It's not... I can use it at any time? I thought it was when you're, like, on your last leg. The special die can and should be used only in the most desperate of circumstances. It features 5 sides that have a success symbol and 1 side that has a skull. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Let's do this. You wanted it, Brian. You got it. So we're gonna let's just do it. Let's do it. Because it has a skull symbol. Y'all wanted this? Oh yeah, you're gonna get it. It came up. It came up. It came up. It flipped to the skull and then it tilted to that. That was incredible. Alright, so we can move 2 spaces and lose 2 time. Lose 1 time, or we can move 3 spaces. Let's move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Now it would just be 1 time. This is gone forever. Back to this. All right. Okay. Gas leak! Roll a die to determine which maintenance shafts leak toxic gas. Sweet! Let's do it! Number 2! Lower, left, and right. The lower, left, and the lower right shaft leaks gas. Everyone in a space adjacent to the affected maintenance shaft takes the damage. So we're okay, we're not in storage of the bridge, and you die. But you do not increase the blood track because he didn't kill you. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie, it does. Lose 2 time, discard the next terror card. Okay. Cool. And draw an event. Orphan girl. My mommy told me there was no real monsters, but she was wrong. The victim closest to you is now the orphan girl. While the orphan girl is in your space, +1 victims will follow you, and you may freely move through inactive maintenance shafts. If the orphan girl dies, just be sad. Newt! Oh, Newt, I am getting you out of here. Alright, so that's a thing. Okay. Cool. Oh, and you were supposed to go on your turn. Sorry. You're supposed to move 3. Yeah, move 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Okay. Now it's my turn. Oh, and I was supposed to buy stuff. Get that. We're going to... I'm going to buy... It's only a 2-fer, huh? I don't have any walking, and I need to walk, so we're going to buy sprint for 2. And these will go. Okay. Well, can only do what we can do. I just need to move 1 space, so I don't even care if this ends my turn. Let's do it! A 1 and a 4. Gonna chuck these 2 to make it 1 success to move 2 spaces. 1, rescue her. I would gain a health, but I don't need to. And instead of getting my ultimate, we're gonna dump all these on here. 4, 5, and 6, and we're grabbing the horror die. I have a focus left, and that would have been 1 time. And then I have a focus left. Let's roll this bad boy. That's 1 success, reducing horror by 1, reducing horror again, and losing 1 time, going to 4. Cool! That ends my turn. I got 4 time, so we're gonna grab a guard for 2. And a sprint for 2. And that's it. Alright, the alien's going to 1, 2, 3. He's going to attack me. I'm gonna guard. Ah, come on. I'll pitch the focus and 1 walk to make it 1 success. Reduce damage by 2. Got to put these back. Oh no, it was all still my... Yeah, that's right. So reduce damage by 2. He hits me for 4, so I take 2 damage. And he would attack in an adjacent space, but nobody's there. Then my turn. No, that's just his movement. Terror card. It came out of the shadows. If the Evomorph is a hatchling, discard and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, kill me. Yep, that's all it's gonna do. Get to my space, kill me. Stab me twice. So let's see if we're dead. We're not. We live. We live. And then it attacks me again and I die. Game over. What the hell? What the hell? This game took longer to set up than it did to play. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Well, we got Newt out at least, but that dark power sucked. What was this final epic? It's another hard one. Reduce all damage inflicted on the Evomorph by 2 to a maximum of 1. I don't live 1 round more. I wish I did, Brian or Kate. I do not. I do not. Because it attacked me once. I live for 1 more round, but then it attacked me again, which kills me. So, nope. Do not pass goal. Do not collect $200. All right. That's the Evomorph. So let's get Terror from the Grave set up. So we're going to be doing some cleanup. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. It was fun though. It gives you 3 different ways to win. My dice rolls were just terrible. Shocker. I know it's a shocker. I can't roll dice. It's surprising. Put back. That again. Why do you only have 4 health anyway? All right, so let's clean this up real. And we'll pull Intimidate out and draw a new signature card. And cards. Terror cards. Rate these later. What other horrible things do these things? Oh, Lord. Oh, the adult is worse. The adult is worse. Let's put the shortest game of Final Girl ever. Loader. Let's see. I love you guys too. I never promise good dice rolls because I can't. I don't agree on. Hey, Joshua, thank you so much for subscribing. I never promise good dice rolls because I don't believe in making promises I can't keep. When people don't believe me about Derek's dice rolls, I will send them this video. Please do. They don't believe me either. Like, people who don't know don't believe me either. They're like, yeah, whatever. You're just trying to get attention. Whatever. Nobody believes you. Oh, you. My sweet summer child. Let's see. We'll do this here. That's true, Kate. That's true. That one was even worse. That one was even worse. What did you have? Oh, you would have died. There. Pool all the health. This here. And we're ready. Let's find our next signature card. We got parkour, parkour, parkour. Move up to 2 spaces, skipping over spaces with a victim or killer, or move 1 space, skipping over spaces with a victim or killer. Parkour. Yeah, I love the playmat. The playmat looks fantastic. All right. Like I said, I've never played this one, so y'all are seeing it fresh out the box than me. What's it say? Terror from the Grave. You'd have never believed that if you had, you'd have never believed it if you weren't at the cemetery when it happened. When the first rotten fist punched through the topsoil, you and the others at the funeral you were attending started looking around for cameras. This must be a prank, you thought. But then more emerged, and the dead were coming out of the ground all around you. When the priest let out a scream, you turned to see your dead uncle biting and pulling him into his own freshly dug grave. At the moment you realized the dead truly had risen. How will you survive this terror from the grave? This is a vignette expansion that can be used in combination with any location, one of which is included in each of the Final Girl film boxes sold separately. Okay, so we need a location. We're probably gonna go with Wingard Cottage. Is that the one that sucks? I think Wingard Cottage was the one. There's vehicle action. That's new. There are tarot cards, and then there's just a bunch of tarot cards, and then the location tarot cards will go. Okay. Vehicle action card rules for all the different locations. So we're going to be going to... Which one's the one that doesn't suck? That has, like, decent pacing. Maybe Wolfe Asylum, potentially? Yeah, I think I probably will take Wolfe Asylum. We'll do that one. We'll grab Wolfe Asylum. Lance, it has to be seen to be believed what happened on that playthrough. I will not be held responsible for what transpired on that playthrough. No, God, no. We die immediately. So we'll do that tarot card. We'll do Wolfe Asylum. Okay, so we got the Wolfe Asylum stuff that's on here. It doesn't look like there's a board for the monster, so let's read what's going on. AJ made this one. Terror from the Grave. I watched in horror as they surrounded my brother. His screams will forever be etched in my memory. Probably shouldn't have watched. Sister to a zombie. Terror from the Grave requires the Final Girl core box and any location from the feature films box each sold separately. Additional setup. Follow the normal setup rules unless otherwise indicated below. There is no killer board. Instead, align and place the 2 bloodlust cards next to the location board and place the bloodlust marker on the start space of the bloodlust track. Here. That. Oh, look. Vignette bloodlust track. There's a whole space for it. Vignette bloodlust track. Right there. Place the bloodlust on the start space, which is there. Okay. The horror level starts at 4. Gotcha. There is no killer placed during setup. Instead, place 1 zombie on each exit space and on the killer starting space if there's only 1 exit space. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3 exit spaces. So we're going to put... Where'd I put it? Oh, here it is. Whoa, that was loud. We will be using zombie minis. A zombie there. Can y'all see that all right? If you can't see it, I'll just use the tokens. Zombie there. If you can't see it, let me know, and I'll use the zombie tokens instead. I just didn't paint these yet. Can y'all see them okay? Ooh, they look hard to see. Nope, we won't do it. They look hard to see. They look very hard to see. So, 1... 2... and 3. effectively. Okay. All right. Now we need to do setup. Oh, this place has pills. Yeah, we need to just take some pills and call it a day. Yeah, so those tokens should help. Here we go. So we got this set up here. So that's where we are in the solitary confinement. Makes sense why we survived. There's no killer, but then the rest are going to be placed around. So we're going to have... We are in solitary. Sure. There are... One... Here. And we got pills. We got pills to drop. 4 pills. First, let me choose this so I can draw the pills with me. Better living through big pharma. I know, right? And I don't know if they get one, so I'll just give them one anyway. And then we get the rest out. Pills in. Pill that goes. One with a zombie. I wonder what made it a zombie. The rest of the pills stay in the bag. Okay. That was the setup. Place one of the horde tokens on the face down dark power card. Dark power card? Amped. What that? Here we go. Dark power and finale. Shuffle these up. What's the worst that could happen? Dark power. It's like I wish it on myself, you know? The only way to feel alive. Sadness is the only way. And oh, I put the horde one down. Why does this have a ring on it though? You're scaring me. Place one of the horde tokens face down on the card. Okay. Then place the other zombies and horde tokens in the space below the bloodlust. There's so many of them. I tell you what. If they tell us to add more, there's probably some rule. So let me do this. The other horde one goes in there too. The other 2 horde ones goes in there too. Put them all on the side. Put them all in read. Cool. Take the 4 vehicle tokens and shuffle them face down, then evenly distribute them to the exit spaces. Odd amount of exit spaces. Distribute the extras on the furthest space from the starting space. Only 1 exit space. Distribute the other 3 tokens far away. Oh, I see. One of them is the car, the other one's you're screwed. Face down. Exit space. Space. Furthest space furthest away from me. All the way over here. Here we go. Okay. How you win. The win conditions are different for this expansion. You must kill all zombies and hordes. When there are no zombies or hordes on the board, the game immediately ends in victory. So we're gonna lose. Wait. How to lose. All right, this is the part where I should be reading. You lose immediately if there are 3 hordes in play and a 4th one would be created, or you die. The zombies are represented by tokens and are considered minions. Okay, so they have 1 movement, 1 health, and 1 damage. Spawning zombies. When you see this symbol, the spawn symbol, spawn a number of zombies as indicated by the current bloodlust level. Place 1 zombie at a time until the number of spawn zombies indicated has been placed. Each time a zombie is placed on an exit space with the least number of zombies in it. If multiple exit spaces are tied for the least, start with the furthest one from you. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Zombie movement. Zombies use normal targeting rules for movement, with 1 exception. If a zombie does not have enough movement to get to its target, it will instead panic. This means that there is no valid target within range of the zombie's movement. It will shamble 1 space in a random direction. Important, zombies are slow. They will only move once during the killer phase during the minion action, and as such, zombies ignore all movement icons on terror cards because they're a minion. Okay. Zombies attack as a group, attacking 1 target in their space and dealing damage equal to the number of zombies in the space. Zombies also prioritize victims over the final girl if both are in the same space. Important, anytime a zombie is killed by a zombie attack, replace that victim with a zombie. Anytime a victim is killed by a zombie attack, replace that victim with a zombie token and increase the bloodlust as usual. AJ, what the hell are you doing, man? All right, so hordes. There are 3 horde tokens, each with a symbol that matches one of the victim holding boards. If there are 3 or more zombies in a space at the end of the killer phase, they become a horde. Replace all zombies in the space with a horde token. If it is the first time a horde is created, use the horde token on the dark power card and reveal the dark power. Give the horde health equal to the number of zombies that form the horde, always at least 3. Use health markers and the included multiplier tokens if needed, and put them on the holding board to keep track of the horde health. A horde is considered a killer for all purposes, i.e. targeting and movement rules. Victims will not follow you into spaces with the killer, and the zombies rules do not apply to it. The term killer returns to all hordes except for when a special effect makes you place or move the killer somewhere. In these cases, choose only the closest horde. Whew! Alright. Hordes, movements, and special values are on the bloodlust track. When a victim is killed by a horde, the horde's health is increased by 1 because zombie. Hordes have no upper health limit and will always gain a health for and will always gain a health for increasing health effects. A horde always remains a horde. It does not ever disband back into single zombies until its health drops below 3. Oh my god. A horde moves as a single unit, and if it ever shares a space with a zombie, the zombie is removed from the board and the health of the horde is increased. Multiple hordes may share a space, but they do not combine. Any game effect that lets you kill X zombies can instead be read as deal X damage to a horde when using such effect for the horde. And then we got one more rule, but let's finish our setup, because good lord. All this. I can't shuffle cards. You all know this. There's nothing new. Nothing new you haven't seen here. All right. Minions are going to move and then spawn. Move and then spawn. Jeez. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Those are vehicle action cards. We'll find out what those are. Let's get the amp cards out and the pill effects. We get 1 free pill in our pill pile. Know that. Okay, so I am going to be one of the specials, which is Constance. So Constance has 5 health, and she gets some cool stuff. Her power is you may use any weapon in your hand for a range of 0 to 2. So I might unlock her dark power, or her power, instead of... But she doesn't have a special weapon. I did not find one in any of the boxes that I looked at, so... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right. Former 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Top card is a tranquilizer gun. You messed up now. All right, next up, first aid kit. And finally, mysterious pills. Everything has gone to hell, so why not? Immediately discard this card and take 2 pills. You get 1 free pill in Thingamadoohickey, which is a yellow pill. There's no killer on the board, so we can put it away. And I start off with 5 health. Don't know the health of the horde yet, so we'll just put these in a pile up here. Till we do. Deal with our event. Our starting event. Dr. Sunshine. She's always smiling. Always. Kind of creepy, to be honest. Place Dr. Sunshine in the doctor's office. While Dr. Sunshine is in your space, whenever you take a pill, you may choose what color it is. If Dr. Sunshine is killed in your space, increase the horror track by 4. Yes, Jocko. In the worst way possible. Shuffle the side effects. And let's talk about vehicle action so we can begin. Special rules, vehicles. Each location has one vehicle that has a special action card that comes with the vignette expansion. Ignore the normal rules and cards for for such vehicles. If the vehicle item card appears, replace it with. Oh, did I not shuffle that? Maybe it's in there. Prego. Maybe I did shuffle it in there and I didn't realize it. Cool. If the vehicle item card appears, replace it with a random item card from out of play. The vehicle may be found at one of the exit spaces. When you enter an exit space for the first time, reveal the vehicle tokens there. If the vehicle token is revealed, remove all vehicle tokens from the board and place that specific vehicle's token in your space. Exception. If the vehicle is a water-bound vehicle, place it in the closest eligible space instead. Take the vehicle action cards associated with the vehicle in your hand for the rest of the game. This action card will function as normal, going back into the tableau needed. So I get to pick one of these. Oh, that's the tarot card, sorry. So I get to pick one of these. Is that what it's telling me to do? Each location has one vehicle that has a special action card that comes with the vignette expansion. Ignore normal rules and cards for such vehicles. If the vehicle item card appears, replace it with a random item card out of play. The vehicle may be found at one of the exit spaces. When you enter an exit space for the first time, reveal the vehicle tokens there. If the vehicle token is revealed, remove all vehicle tokens from the board and place that specific vehicle's token in your space. I don't get it. Exception. If the vehicle is a water-bound vehicle, place it in the closest eligible space instead. Then take the vehicle action cards associated with the vehicle in your hand for the rest of the game. This action card will function as normal, going back into the tableau needed to be repurchased. If a vehicle action card title has the action icon, it means that you do not need to be in the same space with the vehicle to resolve the card because it has its own pilot or driver. If it does not have that icon, the vehicle and the vehicle action card can only be used if you are in the same space as the vehicle. When moving with a normal action card like walk or sprint and you are with a vehicle, you may move the vehicle with you, subject to its rules. Vehicle action card rules. Wolfe Asylum. Vehicle, the gurney. Oh, they're for the different thingamadoohickeys. I get it. I got it. Okay, makes total sense. So you will use the gurney, which are these two cards, for the Wolfe Asylum, and it says may move with you anywhere on the board. I get it. Okay. So the gurney says it's a defense card. Ignore all damage, kill one zombie. Reduce damage by 2, kill a zombie, or reduce damage by 1, and they cost 2 to punish. I get it now. Clear as mud. Okay. I don't think there's anything else left to do but die. Constance. That gurney's legit. I know, right? All right, so I think we're ready to kick it, right? Kick it. Let's see. We start off with the cards. We're in solitary, so let's get out of solitary, shall we? We're just gonna grab 2 random dice and roll dice for people who don't believe I'm a bad dice roller. So I'll move this up so you can see better. Hey, 2 successes. Move 2 spaces. 1, 2. There's 1 time. And we're going to walk again. We're going to spend a focus and a short rest. Gain 1 success to... Oh, they won't come with me. There's a zombie in that space. I'll just move over here for 1, losing 1 time. And then I'll do a weak attack. Kill that zombie. And then I get to reveal the vehicle, which is nothing. Not the vehicle. Alright. That be that. I'm done. I am done. Okay. So we've got 4 to spend. We're gonna do a sprint. Oh, we're gonna do yep, we're gonna do a sprint for 2. And then I'm actually gonna grab both of these things because people are gonna die anyway, and there's nothing I can do about it. And that'll put us back to 6. Then the zombies' turn. They are going to target me or the final girl. Let's roll dice and see who's gonna go. Who's dying? Space number 4. You're going this way. And then that's where you'll move, and then you will spawn a zombie. Here. Yeah, because it just says you move and you spawn. You, doesn't matter which one, honestly. They're both 6s. Now let's let fate decide, shall we? 5. I'm gonna go here. Then a zombie will spawn. Doesn't say kill. Only the killer kills. I know, right? Alright, what do we got? I'm the meat in the zombie sandwich. Okay, there's not a horde in play. But who does the killing? Everyone? Is that what that's supposed to be? Like, we just ignore their movement and just start stabbing? Alright, so they will stab, kill this one, increase. Add a zombie in that space. Kill this one. Increase. Lower that. Add a zombie in that space. And there's no hordes on the board yet. Okay, so they will overwhelm you quickly. And this is a horrible layout. Alright, so let's do what we're doing. Hey, 3 spaces. 1. 2. Rescue 2 people. I'm gonna lose a time for take a top item card. Classic gun sound. But we're gonna do 2 time 1 2 and move 1 space here, and I got 1 space left to go, which is 3. I think I'm gonna stop there. These are all go. I think I'm gonna end my turn there. That was interesting. We're already about to have a horde. When does the dark power come out? Oh, when the first horde comes out, the dark power. Hey, Jess. Don't die. I can't promise you that. All right, so I've got 7 to spend. I'm gonna get these back. We're gonna do an improvise for 3. a sprint for 2, that's 5. Or let's do a guard. We know what's about to happen. Right. We will just go back over here. They are going to move. You will move over here. Spawn. Ooh. Oh, it's targeting me the most, so they have to move there. Here. Spawn. And nope, they just spawn. They just spawn. So it's just those 2. Okay. So what are we doing? I'm surrounded. If there are at least 2 hordes in play, move, so this card does nothing. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So let's get an improvise going down. That's okay. We're going to short rest. I'm actually, let me re-roll one of those. Re-roll the 1. Yeah, nobody wanted that. Let's do it again. Okay. We're gonna pitch a short rest. Focus to get 1 success. Then we're gonna run our butt off to see what we can get in this next round. Oh my god. So 1 success, so 3s or 4s, because that's just how this card rolls. So 1 success gives me 2 spaces of movement. We're about to have a horde here. So 1, 2. Actually, no. And you won't follow me in that space, jerk. 1, 2, rescue. Take a top item card. I'm gonna take an item card. I'm gonna take the mysterious pills, and it says immediately discard this card and take two pills. We will discard this one and take 2 pills. 1 pink. Work. I want side effects. 2 is a purple. I have a pink, yellow, and purple in the pool. If I take all 3, I get to draw an amp card and a side effect card. I don't see why not. So let's just take all 3. Be bad. We're gonna get an amp card because y'all never got to see that when I played last time. Or I could reduce the horror track by 3 and hang on to that yellow. No, you want to see an amp card. Y'all want to see an amp card. Amp card. Extreme agility. Roll +1 die for all horror rolls. Oh yeah. How do amp cards work? If you take 1 of each pill, you will get to randomly draw an amp card. Amp cards provide powerful abilities that may mean the difference between victory and defeat. The agony. So okay. I know I'll lose 1 time for that, so let me get that down. And then I have to draw 3 side effect cards. One. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is gonna be the shortest run ever. We're going full hallucination. Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Discard one item card if able. Do not draw any more side effect cards. Ooh. Well, this says draw 3. This says don't draw anymore. I don't have any items. So which overwrites what? So I guess you're supposed to draw 1 at a time. So this says discard 1 item. Do not draw any more item cards. No effect and no effect. Yeah, they're no effect and no effect. So we're good. We're good. All that happened. All right, so we're rolling 3 dice. Let's walk. Got 1 success. Do it. Using 1 space. I'm in a brain fog, losing a time. And we're gonna walk some more. One success. Time. And we are going to focus. Pitching them both. Move this 1 and gain 2 time. And that is our turn. Oh, I used everything I had. So we got 5. Sprint for 2. Furious strike for bad business. Need do a distraction for 3 and a sprint for 2. I just got a distraction and sprint. You all will move down here. That is bad. You will move over here. You aren't gonna move. You aren't gonna move. You're gonna move here. And you. Alright. Oh, and they're spawning. There's spawning happening. There's spawning happening. 1 there from that, 1 there from that guy. 2 here. Plus freaking 2 here. And then 2 there, which hits up the first horde. And that horde's. See what they did. The moon horde's health gonna be at 4. Okay. Then what do we got? Then we got that, which says everybody spawns again. So this is gonna be 2 more. This is gonna turn into a horde. I know I need to reveal the dark power. I know. So that is triangles. 1, which has. I need to use freaking dice. This is. There's 3. So you have 2, 4, 6. This one. You have 4 on this one. These 2 will spawn 2, so that's 4 on that one. That's not. Because you would have 2 from here, building that, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 more here, which would be the all if the 1 more and I lose. Actually, no, that's a lie. They're closer to this exit. So this horde, yeah, they're closer to this exit. So this horde will gain 2 more. And then the dark power is going to be revealed. When spawning zombies, spawn an additional zombie and exit spaces nearest to you. Sweet. You're gonna die. Alright, so you don't kill anybody, but okay, so let's do a distraction roll. Roll 3 dice. 1 success. This 1 gain a time. 7. Then we're gonna sprint like we never sprint before. Ah! I get to move 2 spaces. 1. Come on, buddy. 2. I think that probably does us. Actually, it'll be 1, 2 back here. Okay. So, and I'd lose 1 time. So I'm down to 6. We do this. We're going to grab some guards. 2. Actually, we'll grab a retaliate. A guard and a retaliate. 1. That's 6. Then it is their turn. They're gonna move here. Spawn. Taking you to 3, 4, 5, 11. You are gonna move here. Spawn 2. I'm just gonna I should just use dice for these 2 because it's so track all this is driving me nuts. So let's do that. 2 zombies there. 2 zombies there. Zombies in base. There is the horde. Here. Here. The horde. It doesn't look so good when you use dice, right? So it doesn't look positive. All right, so we did that. The horde is gonna move and kill this guy, which does this, draws an event. The new patients are here. Place 4 new victims in the common room. They do. 4 in the common room. Oh, victims, not zombies. Sorry. Victims. So that was the horde doing that. The horde would... No, the horde doesn't spawn. But this horde will move over here. Kill this one. Increasing the track. These zombies would move here and spawn 2 more. These zombies I already spawned with you because they were stuff there. And I think that's it. It's kind of looking like a horror movie. It really is. Okay. Oh, and when they killed that one, he joined the horde, right? He joined. Yeah, this one killed one, which joined the horde. This one killed one for you. Or this one, join the horde. And you are not out yet. No, you're not. Ooh, terror card. Where'd everyone go? Panic each victim in your space until there are no longer any victims in your space. I enjoyed that. One of them's going to 4, which is the only one. Go into the common area. Yep. Increase this by 2 and draw another event. Hannibal the Cannibal. With some fava beans and a nice Chianti. place Hannibal in solitary confinement. this gets better all the time, along with 2 new victims. During the upkeep phase, Hannibal kills a victim in his space. If they are none, panic Hannibal instead. If Hannibal is saved, increase. If Hannibal is killed, decrease. This is great. This is great. All right, cool. Cool. Okay, what the hell do we do? Well, I need to get people out of there. That'd be great. So let's go for a nice block. Dice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's about right. That seems accurate. Let's throw 2 focus to gain 1 movement at least. Oh, you know what? No, screw you, game. I'm gonna move 1, take a damage, and lose 2 time. Then I'm going to do a weak attack. Freaking kidding me? It will end my turn if I don't do anything. So I have to spend the 2 focus to lose another health and hit 1 zombie. Let's not use these. Then let's do another walk with these dice. So move 2 spaces. 1. Come, children. 2. Then and that'll lose 1 time. Then I will short rest. 1 success. Gain a health back. Lose a time. That is my turn. Got 2 time left. Grab a sprint. Go back up. All right. The horde going to move. Actually, minions first. This was says minions first. Here. This one will stay here. This one will move here. One will move. On the upkeep phase, you kill somebody. Here. Gonna panic. 4. Go anywhere. That one's gonna panic. 1 into here. Becoming a fresh new horde. 4. Then the minions are gonna move. That was the minions after these guys moved. Right? Nope, now the killers moved. That was the minions. And the minions moved and then they were supposed to spawn. So we just automatically lost the game. Oh, this is a shorter distance, but we still lost the game because they would spawn 4 here, which would be a horde. We don't have any more, so we lost. We got overrun. They would have spawned 2 here. This would have spawned 2 here. And then wherever they spawn, we lose. And that's it. Yeah. Ran out. And that was their final card. At least you got to see an amp card. There's a lot to maintain. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot that happened on this. I don't know if I don't know. I like the terror from above thing, like the birds one. This one's okay. Yeah. I don't like the lost condition of being overrun. Like, to me, it should be just keep increasing these tracks and pray that you could do something. I think that was the thing that bugged me about it. I didn't like that adding the 4th one means a loss. Like, it didn't give me a chance to try. If that's, for lack of a better phrase. Now, what was the next terror card? There's no more room in hell. If there is at least one horde in play, panic all victims. Which they were supposed to panic. I didn't even freaking do that. There's just a lot to keep track of. That's why I started using the dice. I was getting confused. So this one's okay. It was okay. It was free. It was free in the Kickstarter. It's okay. Trying to think. If I could. That's right. I need to stop what I'm doing. Okay. So, and would I have lived? Nope. You have lived. Yep. All right. So, let's run through all these different ones that are here. So, for Series 2, on my first playthrough, there's a lot to clean here, so I won't even begin. Let's pull up I just need to pull up a browser then, because showing it here, it's too messy. Let's look at Series 2. A browser. Yes, I sing songs while I'm working. What's it to? Type up file. Board game. There's actually a Final Girl movie. Okay, let's see. Capture Final Girl. I'm gonna make that bigger, don't worry. Don't you worry, I got you covered. Angie's looking out. Alright. So let's talk about Series 2. What the hell? Why is Rodney looking so... Oh my god. So anyway, Series 2. Here we go. So Series 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these are the ones. That is a very creepy picture of Rodney. That's I was like, what the hell am I looking at? Okay, so these are the ones that we played. How would I rank? I only beat 1, but that's Final Girl. Yeah, my baby keyboard. So The so far my favorite in terms of locations, I'm between the USS Conrad and Wolfe Asylum. Between locations. Those are my two favorite locations. Um Followed by Once Upon a Full Moon, then Knock at the Door, and then Panic at Station 2891, which only I don't like its location. It's very I don't like it. So I'd probably say between these two, I think I prefer the Wolfe Asylum. So in terms of location, Wolfe Asylum, USS Conrad, Once Upon a Full Moon, which is the storybook. What is it called? Storybook Woods. Storybook Woods. Then that is Wingard Cottage. Then station. I also have to say the movie year backwards. 2891. And then this doesn't have a location. In terms of the killers. In terms of killers, my ranking. After I drink some water, because it got weird. My killer ranking so far. My killer rankings so far are, I'd probably say these bottom three are the best. These bottom three are good for me. The alien would be good, but it evolves so fast. And I don't know if that was just like bad draw of the cards, like I just drew horribly, but it evolved within 2 turns and slaughtered me. So I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't feeling like how fast it evolved. I wish it would have taken a little bit of time, but I think, like I said, I think that that's just it may have been my bad luck. I don't know how y'all played against the Evomorph, but it evolved in 3 turns and destroyed me. I would have liked a little bit more time. Like I didn't even get a chance to feel like I did much. So it didn't rank up there. I like the thing, the organism. I like the organism because you have to find them, then you can kill them. So I like that. That was fun. The big bad wolf was fun with the hunt token. The Ratchet Lady was just giving you pills and making you hallucinate. So she was typical. She's like Hans to me. The intruders was fun because it's 3 of them, and my dumb behind didn't know that you could attack them out the gate. So I think the intruders, the Ratchet Lady, the big bad wolf. Actually, no, I changed my mind now. It'll be the intruders, the organism, the big bad wolf, the Ratchet Lady, the alien, and then the zombies. And that's where I go with it. I think the intruders are fun. I just didn't like. Yeah, this one I don't know. I don't know. AJ, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I think that's where I fall with these. In terms of the bad people, the intruders, the organism, I hate the organism location, so I would probably say use a different location with the organism, and then you will enjoy it. The big bad wolf is fun. Ratchet Lady's fun. I gotta play this again. When I do the playing series 1 and series 2, I'll play it again and we'll see if we have better luck. But I just didn't like how quickly it came out, so that wasn't fun for me. That wasn't fun. And then I didn't dig this one. Like, I don't know, I didn't dig it. It just, they kept spawning at exit locations, but it didn't. I don't know. Are you going to buy Krampus scenario? I don't even know about that. Did he put that in? Did AJ put that in the Kickstarter? Let's see. I'm not even gonna show y'all what I backed. Oh, the shame is real. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, I went all in on this one. So let me see what I got. Northport Nightmare Special Access. Northport Nightmare. So upon funding, we have unlocked special access for backers of the campaign. The Northport Nightmare, our very first special feature film. For details on it, over to it. So this looks like AJ showing it off. Is this special feature a part of Series 3? A special feature is not attached. Oh, okay. So this is like this one. In the North Pole Nightmare price tracker, it looks like, well, they cleared $1 million, I believe. So this one's unlocked. So that means it's $10 now. If they clear more, let's see how much it takes for them to clear more. Oh, it's coming out this December. Oh, more. A little bit more space. I am so thrilled over the moon that Kickstarter added this. I'm very thrilled that they added this. I thought it was so annoying having to scroll through stuff. To do like, oh yeah, let me get all the way down to shipping. Like that was getting annoying, so I'm happy they did. Okay, so it's a $10 at 1.6 million. So where are they so far? 1.4. So at 1.6 million. Oh, is that a 6? 1.6, it'll become $5. All right, it'll probably get down to free at the end. It'll probably get down to free at the end. Mike has a playthrough on One Stop. I'll have to check it out. Krampus, the Horned Devil, Santa's Village. So even a new location, huh? Hmm. 2 new final girls. Where are they? Mrs. Claus and Cindy the elf. Krampus's present cards. That can't be good. Santa's present cards. So it looks like Dark Finales. So it's a full-on feature box. It's a full-on box. 4 highly detailed minis. I really don't. Oh, Paula did a playthrough of it. Yeah, Paula did a playthrough of it. So she does a lot of good stuff with Table for One. I'll check hers out. I like when she does stuff. So if Paula's, yeah, I'll check that out. Okay. So we've got Terminator, Hellraiser. What's this one? Falcon. This is Tremors. Tremors and I feel like I think it's Tremors, but it feels like the monster is a mix of A Quiet Place. I think Falconwood is Falconwood Stranger Things. And then this, people are saying it's Saw, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it is. It's just that doesn't ring well for me. You gotta have the puppet somewhere. Special FX crate. What's included? A special crate comes in the Series 3 Ultimate box, included in both the Series 3 Ultimate and Ultimate Collection pledge levels. I'm good. I got it. So it's like, I did Ultimate box. I'm good. I got it. All right, what comes with it? A dice tray. Some tier dice. That should just be all my tiers. A tier tracker and a supplemental game mat. Okay. So I went Ultimate box. I didn't do Ultimate collection because I have everything else. But I went Ultimate box for this one. What have we unlocked so far? We've unlocked the lore and scenario books, a Paula Deming mini and secret envelope, more terrible things, Agnes mini and secret. We have to unlock a rule book? What? I get achievements, but a rule. Okay. Price break here for Krampus. And then the Series 3 vignette, Terror from Destiny. Is that Final Destination? Is that what Terror from Destiny is? Is that Final Destination? If you don't have the AJ, if you don't have the highway thing on this one, if you're doing that, I don't know what to say, man. Because that highway scene terrorizes me even to this day. Looks like the rulebook collects all the different season 3 rules in one place. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta have the highway scene on it. It has to. Layla mini and secret envelope. 5 signature action cards, so more stuff to add. Alright, so we got the gruesome deaths. That's coming. Fantastic. Carolyn's Revenge. I knew about this one. Who is this? Oh, from Foster the Meeple. Jamie from Foster. Oh, she got a mini? Cool. That's very cool. I'm waiting for my Julia Hearn unlock mini where Julie gets a final girl one, and I've already put it in. I said I want her to have a D&D monster manual guide as her special weapon. She beats them to death with a book. Or she summons. Let it be like Cthulhu. Let it be like Cthulhu. So a Julia Hearn book, and she opens it up and she's summoning eldritch monsters to kill stuff. It needs to happen. TFG Terror from the Grave, S3 oh, another vehicle action card. Okay. Constance and Julia's secret envelope. So this is Constance here. Make your own event tool. And Melanie's secret envelope. Add-ons. Printed copies of Series 2 Gruesome Deaths book. Online's fine with me. Secret mystery box. Secret mystery box. This? Did they do this for last season? And I just don't know what the hell it is. Jamie has a promo card now, and I think her weapon is a hockey stick. Sorry, Kate, for stereotyping Canadians. What was this secret? What was the secret mystery box for season 1 and season 2? I should have gotten everything. I think I got everything when I backed this. So I don't know what the secret mystery box was. I'll have to go look and see. There's one for 3. Yeah. Okay. Terminator. Hellraiser. Stranger Things. A dice that has S1 FE on its face. I thought I did everything. Bonus features. Nope, these are just the scenario books. Yeah, these are just the scenario books. Store the following in this: the lore, feature film rulebook, and the USS Conrad and all the gruesome death books coming soon. Go in there. I got everything. I don't know why I don't have those mystery boxes. I have to check my order. I have to check my order. But I thought last time I got everything. That's concerning. Yeah. I could have gotten these two. So I didn't get them. Alright, I'll have to write AJ and say, hey man, I don't think I got what I don't think I got my stuff. Alright. I don't think I have. I've always done all in for Final Girl, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I always pick they're under there. I'm sad. Okay, so I'll reach out to AJ and be like, hey man, I usually go all in, so I don't know why I don't have it. But you've seen all of them. You've seen everything for Series 2. The plan now, I never bothered with the mystery boxes. I remember checking what S1 was and decided they weren't worth it. Gotcha. You've seen all of Series 2 now, so we've done double features to get this. I think Robin had a really great idea to do a full day of Final Girl, playing all Series 1 and Series 2 all together, one stream to rule them all. So I think I'm gonna set that up, but it all depends on when. I would love to do it on Halloween, but if I have my son with me, I won't, because we'll be trick-or-treating. But if I don't, if he's not with me that on the 31st, I think I might just do a all-day Final Girl stream and just play everything. This is a Kickstarter end. I didn't even look at that. Let me see. Kickstarter ends in 3 days. Season 1 was a plastic book with an eyeball on it. Open it, there is some dice or randomly picked heroes and locations. Yeah, I'll ask AJ about it. I'm doing the same the whole month. Might add in some Elder Sign or a. It was neat, but I wouldn't pick it. Yeah, I think I did. I think I got it, but I don't have it in my stuff, so I'll have to check with him. Yeah. So look for the channel for that stream to pop up. I am gonna play all of Final Girl, just spend the day, go through all of it, and play through every single thing so you can all see all the killers. We're gonna do the gruesome deaths for every single one of them, so I need to download all those PDFs. And let's see, and we'll see what else comes up. This is a ton to clean up, and it's making me worry just looking at it. But that's gonna do it for today. What's gonna come up Thursday is going to be a cross-channel stream. I don't have Elder Sign, and I do not like that game. I don't like Elder Sign, Kate. Sorry. I usually am with you on the Lovecraft bit, but that game drives me insane, and I do not like it. And here's my reasons why. Everything is the dice. Just there have been many turns where I have nothing to do because I roll terribly, and I roll terribly, but there's nothing to do. Like, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Roll some dice. Nope. All right, well, let's. Nope. No, and I would spend turns with nothing. So I was like, this game is no longer fun for me. So let's see what's coming up. Oh yeah, I said there's gonna be a cross-channel thing on Thursday where Kim, Steve, myself, Pac-Man, and one or two other people, one or two potentially, and we're gonna play the expansion for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This will be the video game, that we'll be playing. The expansion came out. We're going to be playing that one in its entirety to get it done on Thursday night. So come for that. It's going to be, if you stayed for the last one, you know what to expect. If you didn't, you're in for a treat. You're in for a treat. So, but we'll be playing that next on Thursday. And then potentially there may be a Game of Palooza this weekend, or they may not be. If there is not, Friday I'm going to be playing another game. I don't know what yet. Saturday's co-op chat. Sunday is Arkham Horror with Kate and Cynthia, and we'll see how it goes from there. I actually have Derek's Elder Sign. You need the expansions to make it better. Typical Fantasy Flight. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I've got Cthulhu Death May Die. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on Elder Sign. I don't need that anymore. I'll hang on to Eldritch Horror, and that'll be my decade-old game that I hang on to. Other than that, I think that's all I got. So I'm gonna let y'all get out of here, and I will be back Thursday for some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mayhem. Until then, just know I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye, everybody.